to just move forward. Like, I'm wondering, what can I do to, use social media or email or even in person, just to get more clients.
The biggest effort that you can do right now is post more and more on LinkedIn. Right now, as an entrepreneur starting off small, organic reach is the best way to build more awareness. Hi everyone, this week I spoke with Eugenia Renteria, who has a video production company, and I've been friends with Eugenia for quite some time. She really reminds me of my mom, and if you know me, anytime I talk about my mom, I share that my mom can tell anything to you, and she's just a natural born hustler, and so is Eugenia, and I have a great admiration for her and everything that she's doing. So this is our little chat that we've had about branding and videography and photography. So hope you enjoy. Until next time. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Creative Ceja channel, where we'll talk about all things photography, videography, and branding. My name is Raul Ceja, and today I have a special guest with you, and her name is Eugenia Renteria, and she is the owner of Inspira Studios. So, hi, Eugenia.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, thank you for having the time and joining us today. Can you tell the people a little bit about Inspira and what you do?
Yes, so I have a production company in Watsonville, California. We provide video photography services to not just Watsonville, but places around here, San Jose, San Francisco, and so on. Part of what we do is doing event highlights or just video productions from scratch. But we also do passion projects, so things that we are passionate about, like documentaries and films and so on.
Cool. What are some of the things that you're working on now?
Currently working on a feature documentary. It's in and pre-production stages. Actually, we already did an interview, but because of everything that it's happening, we had to stop and take it back a little bit and replan on how to move forward.
Right. And as an entrepreneur, what would you say is a good way to get started in video production or photography or anything like that?
Mm-hmm. I would say first try to get some experience even before you start approaching clients. Try to do a few passion projects so you just get the experience, not just working behind the camera, but also the interaction that you need to have with clients and with people, right? So you know how to bring a story out. Once you have a little bit of experience, then I think you would feel more comfortable approaching clients and doing this as a professional business.
Yeah, that's exactly my feeling as well with photography. I'm a self-taught photographer, and with videography, I know very little of it, but as you see things on YouTube and you explore things with the equipment and you just get yourself in different settings, you become more familiar with what works and what doesn't work. And then if you distribute it out or to a platform like Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook, then your friends and the reactions that people get from your photography or video tells you a whole lot, whether it's something good or not so good, or you should just be improving anyway as you go along, because as you know, the work is never finished when you're creating. Is there a question that I can help you with in terms of branding?
Yeah, I think something that I have struggled since the beginning is finding the clients, right? Like the right clients. So most of the clients that I have been because they've been recommended. Either I do one project and then they recommend me to someone else. But in order to expand and to to just move forward. Like, I'm wondering, what can I do to, use social media or email or even in person, just to get more clients?
Yeah, I would say that I've noticed a big shift in terms of social media, that a lot more people are going on LinkedIn and shooting videos and distributing a lot more content. As you know, LinkedIn is there's a different audience there than Instagram. But I think the biggest effort that you can do right now is posts more and more on LinkedIn. Do you have a LinkedIn Instagram? I mean, a LinkedIn profile?
I have my personal one. I don't know how can I create one for my business, or how does that work?
Yeah, you can create one for your business, and same thing as Facebook. But I would recommend that you leverage already, because you probably have a few followers on your personal one. Communicate on both of them, and the nice thing about Instagram is whoever likes it, LinkedIn is whoever likes it, comments, shares, their network also views that. So I would even go as far as if you have like $50 to $100, you can promote yourself through paid advertising, but organic advertising is super high right now, and I strongly believe that you should be on that, on Instagram, and also, weirdly enough, TikTok as well.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't considered that one.
Yeah, TikTok most people interpret that as, oh, it's just a platform for doing silly things and for dancing videos or what have you. But it's much more than that. I've seen lawyers, I've seen insurance agents, I've seen realtors go on there and leverage their videos to promote their businesses. So I think what you're going to see more with TikTok is that more and more businesses, obviously this is exactly what happened with Snapchat. Snapchat was cool when the advertising agencies didn't come up, or there wasn't a lot of advertising as we see it now. So TikTok is one of those, like, it's early Snapchat, like, where it's a cool party and a lot of people are going and people are becoming viral and all of that. But it's a really good opportunity to leverage your short videos, or even do something similar to this and just give advice and tips and what have you. The hard part, I would say, with branding in general is that I know that you're looking for a client and the quick sales. Uh, I think having a mind shift between not just going after that quick sell, but going after something that's long term. So Inspira, how long does Inspira want to be here? Is it here for 5, 7 years, or is it here for 30, 40 years? And a lot of, like, the word of mouth, the referrals that you're getting from clients, a lot of that can be built on LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok. It's very similar to, how, instead of us networking with each other, you can do the same thing. Now it's just online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Right before we wrap up, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a follow up, but how can I create a successful long term brand?
Right. I think what you want to do is be patient, and of course you want to distribute as much content as possible on these platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, and it'll change in 5 to 7 years. It might be something else, but right now, as an entrepreneur starting off small, organic reach is the best way to build more awareness. And if you continue to do that, and then if you remain patient and know the work that you're doing is good quality work, and that you're adjusting all the time, and that you're learning and pushing out content, your clients will come, and your brand will build over time. A lot of people think that a brand is built overnight, but it takes 30, 40, 50 years for a brand to build. But at the end of it, it it has so much more value that is, like, that is just priceless. So the idea that you go to Target versus Whole Foods or Trader Joe's is so microscopic in your mind, but because you know that brand, you've experienced that brand, you've been at the place, and you know what you like, and your decision to go there is so meaningful in the sense that that's where you want your clients to be. Like, they probably don't know of too many videographers or photographers that can do the kind of service that you do. So that's what I would say.
All right. And those are all my questions for now.
All right, no problem, Eugenia. Feel free to reach out whenever you want. I look forward to seeing the success of your company and for you to scale. And how can people follow you on, where should they follow you and all of that?
Okay, so I have an Instagram account with Inspira Studios, and there's also a Facebook account with Inspira Studios. That's where we upload on Facebook. That's where we upload most of our videos. We also put them on YouTube, but we have a bigger audience on Facebook.
Cool. And yeah, keep me in mind.
Thank you.
All right.